The other one is the health products. Now, the health products, when I came in, I was really into health. I know people take a lot of omega-3, the fish oil, vitamin D is real big right now. Amway is #1 for health and nutrition in the world, #1. They're 3 times bigger than GNC. The reason they are is because this is all organic, all plant-based, and phytonutrient-based. Phytonutrients are the things that you ever heard, maybe your mom or your grandma, they go, well, all the nutrition's in the peel of the orange, it's in the peel of the banana. Well, who eats that? Amway extracts it. When you go to GNC, I'll ask them, so what do you guys have with I'll say, what do you got that's organic and plant-based? They'll pull 4 boxes up. I'll say, what do you got that's got phytonutrients? 1 box. See, everything in GNC is synthetic, okay? Centrum's 1 a day, synthetic. They're man-made. I always tell everybody, if it was man-made and you're supposed to get your minerals from a rock, well, we go out in the yard and we grab a rock and we eat a rock. You're not supposed to. They pulverize it and your body can't break it down. Anybody, if you know anybody who owns a sanitation porta potty business, the problem they have is when they empty the porta potties out, the only thing that they can't suck out of there with their machines are all the leftover vitamins in the porta potty. True story. If you've ever known anybody, ask them. They'll tell you. Because they're synthetic, so you only break down about 25% of each one of those pills. So the other 75% you don't even break down. These here are all organic and all plant-based. When you take these vitamins, you'll see and you'll feel the difference. You will feel that will give you energy, not jittery, just real good energy. Because who out there eats 10 servings of fruits and vegetables a day? Yeah. Who out there gets the right nutrition? We got prepackaged food. It's just the age we live in. I tell people, if your vitamins don't smell like this, all organic, this is a mineral, this is a vitamin right here, and this is the phytonutrient. Smell these vitamins, you'll smell the herbs in them. If your vitamins don't smell like this, they don't work. I'll just tell you, they don't work. They don't break down, that means they're synthetic. You smell them? Smell like herbs? It does, doesn't it? Isn't that crazy? Now here's how they actually come when the vitamins come in. This is the #1 multivitamin in the world. Not ranked by Amway, ranked by Euromonitor or independent sources. When they come in, they have a production thing with any one of their vitamins. They go through a 99-point check inspection. They go from harvest to pill form in 72 hours. Okay? When they bring them in, this is what they come in like. The ones, this is XX. It's all prepackaged, all vacuum sealed. This is good for 2 months before I even open it. They're good for 2 months. Then after you open it, it's another 2 months. And they want you to take them. This is the #1 multivitamin in the world. This is, what you're seeing here is the sponsor of the Red Wings. Just became the primary sponsor of the Red Wings, Nutrilite vitamins and Amway. You go down to the Joe, if they'd open the doors and they play. Amway is everywhere, above the boards, and then when you walk around the outer ring where the concessions are, you'll see 35, 40-foot tall wraps of the walls of this vitamin right here, and a lot of different ones that say daily, and it says Red Wings, sponsored by Amway. So they're right up there at the top. You can throw that one in there. That's just really cool. And so I really got educated on these vitamins. Well, they came in and I said, well, I used to take Mega Man from GNC. Why did I take Mega Man? Because it said Mega Man. I was like, I'm a Mega Man. So I'm going to take these. Well, they're so confident. You notice I don't take care of my competitor stuff. They're so confident in their product. Remember, 6 months on anything. Use any GNC supplement for as little as 10 days. And if you don't like it, we'll give you your money back. You're not going to feel it because they don't work. But people should take them back, but they usually don't. Sometimes people really aren't into taking stuff every day. I always tell them, even if you take a Centrum or a 1 a day, Centrum or 1 a day, these are synthetic also. I don't care if they're the Centrum Silver, Gold, Mega Gold, Platinum, Uranium, I don't know. Whatever they come up. Actually, the funny thing is each one of their vitamins, they're all still synthetic. They just add different components for different age groups. But it's still synthetic. They don't work. So these here, I mean, the same guarantees on this, and then when you come in, they got a daily. This daily right here is 3 times better than this right off the bat. That's not even our flagship. We always say good. Well, if you're going to take a vitamin, take something, at least this is called our good, which is 3 times better than this or the GNC. The better, we've got men's and women's pack. If anybody takes vitamins, sometimes you forget to take them. These are prepackaged right here. It has this is made for the men, so it has 1 daily in it. It also has right on here, it has a Bio-C, vitamin C in it, multi-keratin, Ocean Essentials, it has the fish oil, and also has a balanced health, which is the vitamin I was telling you about there. So this is men's. Now the women's has a hair, skin, and nails complex and a calcium magnesium pill in it, because women need calcium magnesium. They're all prepackaged right here. You'll see the men's and women's pack on here. And they come in, it's a 30-day supply, and they just have them all prepackaged, ready to go. And what the Amway's actually done now is they just started doing it for a lot of other lines. Bone health, they've got a lot of them, they're pre-packages because people love these so much. So they got them designed just for men and women so you don't forget. You throw one in your gym bag, throw one in your glove box in your car, one in your desk. Now you don't forget, you get to work and you're like, oh, I forgot got one in the desk. And you'll feel the difference. My mom's a bus driver for Van Buren District. I started her on these. She used to take a nap in the middle of the day. That kind of scared me. You know, she'd have a minute in between runs. She's always tired. She started taking these. Eliminated the nap in the middle of the day. She could actually feel the difference. I always tell everybody it's kind of like you're a Ferrari or a sports car and you're going to Florida. Midway down to you get about Georgia, you need more gas. Well, that's why they usually recommend taking these twice a day, any of them twice a day, because midday you burn your nutrition. Then I got her taking the double X. You should hear her testimony on that. Not only do we fix the middle of the day, at the end of the day, she's not, at the end of the night, she can go to sleep if she wants. There's an extra couple hours because you've got the right nutrition in there, your body's got everything it needs. So that's some of that. The other ones I will share with you is this perfect pack. This is the one we call Best. This is the one I actually take, and I had the omega-3. Anyway, we get the omega-3 in here. It's the bottle. Anybody take omega-3 fish oil? Okay. Where's your fish come from? Do you know where it comes from?
The water.
Nobody ever does. I'm not the company. I'm talking about where it come from. You guys ever know what the PCPs and stuff in the water?
Yeah.
And sometimes the fish will only eat so many walleye from Lake Erie. Well, our fish, our price. I had somebody come to me and they go, "Well, I get mine from Walmart," and they come up with this big jug, and mine's smaller and has a little less quantity, but it's about the same price. And I says, well, our fish comes from the Arctic Circle. Amway is one of only 3 companies that are allowed to fish in the Arctic Circle for their fish. There is no chemicals there. So the fish, I'll say, well, you got to compare apples to apples. It's kind of like we got the best of the best, and they're willing to stand behind it. The other one is the concentrated fruits and vegetables. Anybody eats 10 servings of fruits and vegetables a day? Even if you could, you know how much it would cost? And you'd never leave the bathroom. Okay. This, you take 2 of these a day, it's 10 servings of fruits and vegetables a day, the equivalent. Oh yeah. Incredible product. You know, this is one that I tell people, you won't feel any boost to energy from these, you just know they're working. That's the main thing. So the fruits and vegetables, but anything that you currently take supplement-wise, I can tell you that Jared's got it, and it's going to be superior to what you're taking. I'm not just doing that because I say so. I'm telling you, Amway, they've done all the research, and the companies, they've got, they're just putting in another $80 million into Nutrilite, and they're already the best. They said, we want to stay ahead of the competition. Everything they have is pharmaceutical grade, meaning that the other companies that you get stuff from, Central GNC, you don't know how they produce them. Ours is one of the only companies that are certified pharmaceutical grade. You can't make medical claims, but they're produced the same way pharmaceutical things are. So they're done correctly the right way. Kids vitamins. Did she get them for you guys? Are these for you?
No, for my little sister.
I just wondered. My daughter, well, try to get kids to take vitamins, okay? Do you take any vitamins? Do you? Do you like them? Are they good?
It's swallowed.
Okay, you're gonna like it. Good answer. That's what you want to do. These here are the fish oil for little kids. They're omega-3. They call them brainiums. My daughter, she loves these things. She negotiates with me on them. She thinks, I'm telling you, if it's going to be real estate or something. She's only allowed to have 3 a day. She's 6. She starts at 5. She's like, how about if I have 5? I was like, well, I know how this game. I bought house, real estate too. How about you have 1? She goes, well, how about we just do 3? I was like, yeah. The reason is, and I'll let you guys try them all, trying to get a kid to take fish oil, you might as well forget it. And sometimes kids like fish, sometimes they don't. You're more than welcome to try one of these.
Lady wants to try one.
They taste like, you want one? They
Lady.
taste like fruit punch. Let's see if I can get one.
She thinks
Ladies,
she's getting a
uh,
treat.
I'll take one.
Go ahead and grab one. You gotta try one, because you're gonna be my best testimony, trust me.
There we
You
go.
gotta try them out.
Lady, come here.
They're fruit punch, and I had them in my car, so they might be kind of warming up finally. You gotta try it.
Yeah,
You gotta have one yet.
So,
You gotta know. No, you gotta have one. You guys want one in the back?
yep.
You got to have one. Tell you, they're good. You're gonna want
Relax.
them. The dog's like, give me one. And I don't wanna feel left out.
I can't hear you.
No problem. You know you want one.
You're right. Oh, yeah.
Good? That's got the omega-3 in it, that's got fish oil in it, believe it or not. So, the other thing we tell everybody else is if you know somebody who doesn't like taking pills and they hate taking them, take twice as much as your kids' vitamins. You're still gonna be way far ahead of us. Because it's all organic, all plant-based, it's just lower doses, so you take twice as much. We have the kids' the multi-tarts. These are the vitamin, multivitamin. Like I said, way ahead. Flintstones are still, they're synthetic. I had somebody else brought me the Disney. You don't take the Disney, do you?
No, we don't buy.
Have you seen the Disney? My buddy brought them out to me and goes, hey, check these out, that's what my kid takes. First thing I noticed was the sugar on the bottom. It coated in sugar. And I said, do you know it's got 19 grams of sugar per?
Per pill?
Yeah. And he goes, well, I knew my kids liked them. I'm like, I would too. It's like pouring all the sugar in the Kool-Aid, man. And he's seen these, he goes, all right, how much are your vitamins? We start talking. So they got these, they also have the concentrated fruits and vegetables. This has 5 servings of fruits and vegetables, you take one of them. So for an adult, you take 2, you got 10 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. And they taste phenomenal. Now, wait, where's the other one? Did I bring it out? Oh, just got these in. I mean, these are brand new. These are kids' vitamins in Pop Rocks. Pop Rocks. This has 18 essential vitamins and minerals. Now,
Oh, the ones that like.
yeah, Pop Rocks, the ones that pop in your mouth,
Oh,
the Pop Rocks. And these here, I mean, somebody's got to demo one. You don't have to demo because it's probably be up to her, but they're Pop Rocks. Who's going to demo them? Which one of you guys going to demo? You got to demo them here.
Okay, fine, I'll do it.
Who's got a demo?
It's your brand, okay.
They're great flavored.
Ooh, you can give her a little bit. Yeah.
You wanna try
I'll
'em?
open up another package, but,
Well, you guys can kind of split it.
yeah.
Thing is, here you go. You can have the rest of it.
Alright.
Are they popping?
Yeah, they have probably.
I think Mama wanted some.
Oh, that's right.
Try a little bit. Are they popping? When you chew them up, I mean, they're not a real strong grape flavor. It's just got a little grape flavor to it. It's got 18 vitamins and minerals in it. And my daughter, she's one of the only kids last year that didn't get sick in a 6th grade and a 6-year-old in a kindergarten class. That's because she takes all the health nutrition. Is that cool or what?
Yeah, they're cool.
I said, now, we found one problem with these. If you got real little kids, I said, you gotta put these on the top shelf because they'll think they're candy, man. Do you like those?
Yeah,
Candy.
Yeah, you gotta be
These are
careful.
good.
I think
They're
my
good?
mother likes them.
We just, I got these things in and my daughter, she's like, she goes, where are you going with my Pop Rocks? I said, I gotta go do some work with these, honey. They're phenomenal.
It's funny.
Isn't that good? Yeah, and then
Need
Pop
an
Rocks.
assistant for?
They have these, I think they got citrus too.
Yeah.
I'll try things for you.
You gotta have somebody, gotta have testimony. The other one is, we'll kind of move into the last part of it. We have Rhodiola rosea. This product here is one that everybody's excited about. Doesn't matter what age you are. It's called Rhodiola rosea. I never heard of it before. It was developed by the Russians for the cosmonauts back in the 60s. They had, when they come back to Earth, what was the process called when you come back and you have to decompress and all that stuff? But it usually took them a while because they were up there for many months.
Muscle
This muscle, there you go. Say that again.
muscle atrophy.
Atrophy?
Atrophy. There we go. We got it. This product here, they started taking it. It's only grown in high altitude places in Siberia. There's different kinds of it, so you'll start seeing this more and more. But Amway only produces the best of the best. This right here, when you read the package, it says right here to help maximize mental and physical performance. It was developed for diabetics and or for athletes. But we started taking it, and the college students, we're getting some great testimonies.
Gentleman and a scholar.
He's like, I know. They started developing these for the athletes. Well, we started taking them for everything. Well, Jerry, last year went to her doctor. She goes, I'm kind of getting the gray cloud, blah, blah, around here, and it's kind of, attitude's low. He says, well, you can take St. John's wort. He said, we really never see a whole lot with that. He says, you take this. He says, Rhodiola. Go find some. She says, we sell it. When you take this, especially with the college students, it doesn't give you jitters, doesn't give you shakes, and you know the day you're crossfeet out, you take a couple of these, it gives you focus, and you feel phenomenal. You have energy, but not the jittery kind. These guys can attest to it. You guys have taken it, especially for studying and stuff like that. I said, you guys take this and watch your mental focus before you take a test, before you study. And you guys, how'd you guys feel on it? How'd you feel on it?
I felt great. I went to work, took one before I went to work, and I was able to get through.
And you're
until I
focused?
Say they're
Oh,
for
yeah.
diabetics, can take?
Yeah, these here, well, almost everything that we have, most of the time they don't add any sugar to most of these things. I always tell somebody, take these to your doctor. If you want to try them out, you can go on Jared's site, and anytime you're on there, you can go to any product, hit print, and you can print the whole thing out. Take them to your doctor if you got any concerns. I'm not a doctor, We don't wanna mess anything up and have any bad effects, but rhodiola, this product, everybody, when we're at our meetings, everybody gets excited about it, and they really, they help with just about anything. These other ones, we have some exclusives on things called twist tubes. Now, twist tubes, anybody ever heard of Airborne? Airborne got really big. Okay, when do you take vitamin C? Do you take it when you're getting sick? Normally, when do you take it?
I give it to my husband every day.
Yeah, you're good. You take vitamin C, most of your body stores up things, and they store vitamins. You take vitamin C so you don't get sick. These here are 100% natural, organic, nothing in them, no preservatives, 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C in each one. You put it in water, which helps you hydrate yourself. You put it in water. You guys are going to get to sample all these. They taste phenomenal. When I got involved with Amway, I said, you can't have something that's nutritious and make it taste good. They figured out how to do it with all their products because their sales went way up when they did it. But phenomenal. Kiwi strawberry. The other one that we have is called fruits and vegetables. Getting back to the fruits and vegetables again, this has 2 servings of fruits and vegetables in it. It tastes like mango. It tastes like a tropical drink that you should put in an umbrella in it. 2 servings. Do you want to take it? Anybody supposed to get 8 glasses of water a day? Well, I get watered out after glass 3. I'm like, man, I'm all watered out. Well, I can drink a couple twist tubes, couple of those, and a couple of these. I'm right there, and I'm getting a lot of nutrition. I'm fighting off everything. This actually helps with, we have a diabetic in our business. His name's Rudy. Him and his dad are both diabetic. Terrible neuropathy in their feet. He said after taking the double X, Rudy's one of the guys who works with us in the business, he takes double X, rhodiola, and he's taking these. Him and his dad, both their neuropathy is totally gone. Now, I don't make any medical claims. I said, Rudy, that's bold. He goes, Eddie, I'm a diabetic, and it is for me.
What is neuropathy?
Neuropathy is where you get the nerve endings don't send enough signal down, and your feet just ache.
Okay.
It has a real bad aching in it. And this actually helps, so they've proven that fruits and vegetables, the government's pushing it everywhere, it helps with nerve endings, it helps deliver signal. And these here, you're going to get to try these out. Yeah, they're phenomenal, and they taste awesome. But like I said, the double X, this is a ton of nutrition going in, so Rudy taking this and the rhodiola, he says, man, I got energy. As diabetics, sometimes your diets are affected, so you lose energy. So he started taking that. This is the fruits and vegetables, and obviously you can see that comes. These are now coming in 20 packs. All of them are. I believe that one is 2. Last one I'll get to is carb blocker. This blocks up to 500 carbs when you take it. Phenomenal product. This is awesome. The one thing I will mention, I don't think I brought it in. Anybody like Dr. Oz? You guys like him, hate him? You know who he is.
I know who he is, but I've never watched him
Okay.
or listened to him.
He came on, he was on his own show, and he says, hey, I'm going to give you the perfect diet where you can lose weight, and I'll guarantee it. And everybody got excited. Hey, Dr. Oz is our savior. Well, he went through, and they were like, how? How could everybody have, you ever notice that one person goes on a diet, and it doesn't work, and then somebody else uses the same diet, and it's just phenomenal? DNA. Everybody breaks things down differently. We actually, Amway bought 51% of a genetic testing company called Interleukin Genetics. There's only 3 companies out there in the world doing it. It's home-based genetic test. They send it to you, swab your mouth, you send it back to them. They'll go back in through your DNA, through your fatty cells, and tell you how you and any of us break down things differently. And they have a specific diet in a chart telling you exactly, I'm a carb cutter, I really retain more carbs, I don't break them down as much. Jerry, on the other hand, I was telling you about, she is a fat reducer. She was so excited because she loves pasta. She's like, I hope I'm not a carb cutter. And she wasn't. She was a fat reducer, but we got the exact diet and the breakdown of how much percentage-wise that we should have of each. Fat, taking the carbs and breaking them down, and you had a pie chart. Well, we could take the exact same test, me and Alex, we could take the exact same test, and our pie charts would look differently on the percentages because his DNA is different. So Dr. Oz says, you can't lie to your DNA. You can't. It's impossible. So I guarantee you lose weight. He says, now, if you don't lose weight, it's your fault because you didn't have discipline, because you knew what to do. And they were like, hey, wait a minute. So yeah, we do, that's one of the partner stores that we do have available to us. It's only one of 3 companies in the world doing it. He picked ours. He said, Interleukin Genetics is the most professional one I've seen. That's the one I'd recommend. So that's the health and nutrition. Now this isn't all of it. I mean, like I said, we got D, we got lutein for eye, for vision. We have anything that you want, that you currently take or are interested in, we've got it. It's on the site, I can guarantee you that. The other one is, I gotta go on the last one, excess energy. excess energy, energy drinks are not good for you. They prove that, right? Well, this is the only one in the world right now that is diabetic, and it's developed for diabetics and athletes. It has 0 sugar, 0 carbs, 8 calories, 4,900% B12, 300 B6, 100 B3, B5, and this drink right here is developed for diabetics. We have a guy named Chris Stevenson who you guys have met. Chris is 22, full-blown diabetic. He has an insulin pump. Doesn't spike his insulin levels at all, not 1%. And this here, we got in root beer, cranberry grape. We got one that tastes like orange Nirvana, tastes like orange crush. We got one that tastes like Mountain Dew, and they're all no carbs, no sugar in them, and they're good for you. And you know, the funny thing is when we started taking these, I let my daughter. I don't let her drink all of it. I'll let her have a little bit. I had a nurse on one of my boats. You know, on one of my boats, like I have a lot of them, on my boat, and she came out. She seen me handing this to my daughter. She freaked out because of the energy drinks are bad. I educated her on this, and she's like, "Wow, I had no idea." I says, "Pretty much, besides putting water in your hands, this is about the next best thing. Even natural juice. I like how they're going with it's 100% natural. Flip it over. It's got 26 grams of sugar, natural or not. Now, juicy juice boxes. I walked over to her, goes, "What do you got in your cooler?" For her kids, same age, pulled up this juicy juice box, 21 grams of sugar in it. I said, what do you think about diabetes? Is it pretty bad in the hospital? She worked at U of M. She goes, "I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about that." So she bought a case of these for her kids when she got off the boat. These are developed more for the athletes. This has no carbs in it, or no carbonation. So this has 10,000 B12. You're going to go out, you're going to do hockey, slam one of these down right here, have a rhodiola with it. I will guarantee an athlete the best workout they've ever had. I've done it time and time again with a lot of people doing it with athletes. And then the perfect water test, you guys